And a good day, all of you. John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today from Pontoon Brewing Company. Aqua, Tronic, Juicy, Double IPA. 8% ABV. Beer Advocate doesn't really have much of a score. It says NA, but only 4 people have reviewed it, and so far their average scores have been like 3.9 or 4 or 4. So I guess 4 out of 5 is their score, their ranking. Gets a 3.8 out of 5 on tap. I picked this up at Local Vine, where I go to get most of my beers, craft beers from. Using Azacca, 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 Dorado and Galaxy hops. This is an Imperial IPA style. So I've had like 4 beers from Pontoon Brewing Company. I've had their One Ski. I've had their Crushing Waves. I had their Decadent Moose, their Sweet Milk Stout, the Decadent Moose Mouse number 2. I had their Quad Stack, which is their Belgian quadruple. So I've had some success with a lot of their beers. So as you take a look what the beer looks like. It's kind of murky. A bit murky, as you can see. It looks citrusy. Like orange juice, whatever, so. It's almost like some tropical concoction in this. A little of some passion fruit, and some cherries and pineapples and oranges and mandarin oranges, things like that. So it's kind of getting that scent right away that I'm smelling on this. So it smells decent. So let's have at it. Cheers. I still got a little flavor blister. It's about going away right now. This thing I bought has really been working. Add a couple more, add some more to it tonight, so. I'm gonna go to bed early. I'm exhausted. Fruity for sure. Definitely getting that passion fruit flavor, as I mentioned. Definitely pineapple, guava, papaya. Mentioned the mandarin orange, some cherries. You know, all those tropical fruit flavors. It's all in this. It is, I would say malty, for it's not, but nice and juicy and fruity. I'm not getting into the flavor of the hops, but I know it's in there. So, nice. But I'm not, and maybe I'll feel the 8% later on. But right now, I'm not getting that at all. None whatsoever. So. This is good. Yeah, I love the design right there. You can see, take a look. Aqua Tronic. And one thing that our friends at Pontoon are known to do is a lot of interesting designs on some of their cans. If you look at their sweet milk stout, if you look at their uh, quad stack, look at even the one ski that I did in the Crushing Waves. So some really cool, neat designs here. So, yeah, all you want to do, hang about the lake or the water and just have a good time, swim, have fun, and don't have a care in the world, you know? Peace and quiet. Everybody wants that. So. Believe me, I do enjoy peace and quiet. With a nice stove like this. But, of course, that's me later on, so. See. The juicy thing has been around for a good while, so this is not nothing new for anyone who's watched my channel or any other channels like this. I mean, the juicy style, Imperial IPAs are pretty much everywhere. Now, the one that really has taken off, and as you can get just about anywhere, has been that new Belgian Juicy Force Hazy IPA. That is at 8%, maybe 9%, but that was superb product, and hopefully it'll get pushed around more. I think everybody can get it. Just looking at some of the reviews I've had of that beer, everybody loved that, and that's kind of reminding me. This one's reminding me a little bit of that, you know. But if you live here in this region of, Georgia and Tennessee, further down, going to Alabama, and I don't know about the Carolina, South or North Carolina, they probably can get Pontoon pretty easily. But here in, obviously this base here in Sandy Springs, Georgia, Alabama, and I know Louisiana, my good friend Mr. Terrio, Ronald J. Terrio, Louisiana Beer Reviews, watch his channel. He can get Pontoon pretty easily down there as well. So, so distribution is quite good. Again, on back, getting back to this beer here. Lose my train of thought before I start rambling on. After all, this is a beverage ramble. So, very little. I'm not feeling the hops yet in this. Maybe I will. I'm not feeling the booziness of this yet. Maybe later on, as I sit down and just relax. But overall, good fruity flavor. Nice. Doesn't feel heavy. Doesn't feel boozy for 8%er. I think this is a good product. So. I have not been disappointed by some of the other stuff I've had from them. And I haven't seen the Moose Decadent Stout that they do, which is 8%, the sweet milk stout. That was, I think, has some oranges or raspberry flavors in it, or a little bit of both, but man, that was delicious. I enjoyed that stout a lot. So, yeah, so I ain't gonna go on and on and blabbing on. I'm just gonna say this is a good product. So if you get this, if you find this, get this Double IPA. It is not boozy. Again, like I said, if you try it, you probably feel it later on. Probably say, "Ooh, well, this is rough," but overall, really good product. So I'm gonna go 8.6 on this one. So this is about a B plus range right there. I'm not going to say it's an outstanding juicy double or double Imperial IPA, but just good, decent enough. So yeah, so 8.6, 8.7. Let's put it that way, 8.7. So that would be around a B plus score. So I'm sure Jay's watching, saying, "Yeah, you're wrong. No, that's not the score." Yeah, so 8.7 for the Aqua Tronic Juicy Imperial IPA. Excuse me, Juicy Double IPA. So check it out. If you can get Pontoon, try it. You may like. John Anderson, Pierre, the Beverage Ramble team. Keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. I love. Aquatronic. In the water, enjoyment, pleasure, yay.